Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a bunch of first impressions for you. So this is the look I created today with a lot of the first impressions I have, and the main thing is including the Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star. So if you guys are interested to see how I created this look right here and what products I used today, then just keep on watching. Once I have my chapstick on, I am ready to start the day. My lips feel so good. So today's video is going to be a bunch of first impressions of stuff that I haven't used yet. So the first thing I'm going to be using is this new e.l.f. sponge. It's really cute, nice and purple, and I really like how it feels. It's nice and squishy once you put water in it. So we're going to see how this sponge applies when I try out my foundation. But before that, I want to go in with a little face mist first. This isn't new to me, but it's probably new to you guys. This is the new St. Ives Face Mist Spritz a Little Zing Orange Scented one, and I've been obsessed with this. I love St. Ives products, and I'm so happy that they finally came out with a mist. This really just helps wake me up, especially if it's early. Orange scented as well. Smells so good, so I'm just going to try this first. Get the ball rolling for our makeup. I just love this scent. I know they have an orange scented one, a grapefruit one, as well as the lavender one. I only have the orange and the grapefruit. I have yet to find the lavender, but I found mine at CVS, so keep a lookout on those. They are amazing. I'm next going to go into my favorite serum. This is the Brightening Skin Booster Vitamin Shot from Physicians Formula. This isn't new, but this is just part of my routine, so I just kind of want to show you what I do. I just like this. After I let that serum sit for a few minutes, I'm going to go in with my primer, and now this is a newbie. I found this at CVS as well. This is the new Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer in the Cucumber scent. So if you guys are familiar with their Photo Focus primers, which I absolutely love, I have the Cucumber one right here. They finally came out with a primer. So excited to try this. I'm really curious to see if it smells like cucumber too. Oh. So it does have a color to it. So that's what that primer looks like. And it does smell like cucumbers. Ooh. All right, we're gonna apply this to our face. Whoa. A very weird consistency to explain. It looks like a jelly at first, but once you apply it to your face, it just turns into like water. Like it just sinks into your skin right away. Very weird. I did get this for $5.99 at CVS. And they also have the rose scented one as well as the cucumber one. So yeah, keep a lookout for those. But oh my gosh, this feels very, very moisturizing. It's a revolutionary cream to water formula. Okay, there we go. Hydrates and locks down moisture and blurs the appearance of pores. I just like how that feels. That's an awesome primer. Definitely will be using that a lot. I'm gonna let that sink into my skin, and while that's happening, we're gonna do the eyes next. So I'm just gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and then we'll work our way to the palette. So brows are done, and don't worry about this. I just concealed them for the moment just to clean it up a bit, but we'll be fixing it later. But for today, for our eyes, I'm going to be diving into the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. I haven't used it yet. I ordered this right when it released about a month ago and never even used it yet. So I just wanted to try it out today. I'm feeling very colorful today. So, oh my gosh, look at this packaging. Super beautiful. I did purchase this through the website from JeffreeStarCosmetics.com. Luckily, they do have Afterpay, so I'm only doing 4 payments of like, I don't know how much I'm doing, but it's really affordable. So if you can get your hands on this, definitely do. But let's look at the shadows. All right. I've never owned a Jeffree Star palette in my life, and I'm really happy I finally did. And look at how colorful that is. Oh my gosh. It does come with a nice mirror, and it's cruelty free, so I love that. It's just, I don't know what to do today. I do have like orange nails. Maybe I'll do something inspired by that, but whew, let's just play around. I also do have some new little brushes. This is from Colourpop. This is from their yellow collection. So this is the CATCH.SOME brush set. Comes with 6 little brushes. I haven't used them yet, but all my brushes are pretty dirty right now, so I just want to use these guys for the video. So these are what the brushes look like in the set. So it's a nice little eye brush set. So these are the brushes I'm going to be using in today's video, so we'll play around with it. I'll leave everything down below for you as well, price-wise. I can't remember off the top of my head, so here we go. Before we start anything off, I'm going to conceal my eyelids as my primer with this LA Girl Pro Concealer. Just any type of concealer would work, just so we have a nice base. And I just want to do my eyes first because I don't know if there's any fallout or anything like that. So diving into the palette, I'm going to start off with this shade called Good Morning, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid with this Colourpop F12 brush just to set the concealer down. I am so excited. I've never used Jeffree Star shadows before, so just to set the base down. Just a nice neutral toned pink. More like a skin tone shade, I would say. Next shade I'm going to go into is this one right here called Cone. Just to blend it into our crease as our transition shade. There's just so many pops of color. I'm terrified. So I want to start off neutral and work my way up. And I'm going in with the Colourpop E2 brush. This is more like a crease brush. It's like a peachy shade. I'm just gonna blend that to the crease. I'm loving how easy that is just blending out. Alright guys, the next shade we're gonna go into is this orangey shade called Suck. And I'm gonna go in with the same crease brush and kind of just do the same thing I just did. I just wanna enhance the color a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, just lightly feathering that in, and it's very pigmented. Kind of want to just like play around. I'm not too sure because I feel like I do a lot of pinky looks. I want to go into this baby blue shade right here called Cute. And I'm going to be using the Colourpop E1 brush. This is more of like a flat brush to pack on more shadow. It's like the perfect mint green shade. And I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Let's just pack it right here. It's a beautiful shade. I like that. It's kind of a little patchy, but you just have to build it up to get the color that you want. But yeah, I'm noting this one to be a little patchy. Now I'm going to go into the shade Brain Freeze, which is a sky blue. And I'm just going to go back in with that crease brush and just kind of, you know, take off the excess off of it. Kind of want to just run it right where this other blue is, just to blend that out. Kind of made the crease a little bit deeper, kind of almost looks like a periwinkle shade, which is pretty nice. Now I'm just gonna cut my crease right here on each side. I think I want to pop some colors, so I'm just using the flat brush that came with the Colourpop set. This is the E11. And I'm just going back in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Now I want to dive into this shade right here. This is called Orange Juice. And I'm just taking this E3 brush from Colourpop. And we're just going to apply over our lid where we cut our crease. Wow, that is like so vibrant. Love it. So that's what that looks like. It's looking a little scary right now, but don't worry, we're not done yet. I'm gonna go back into the shade Suck and with the same crease brush, and I'm just gonna blend the crease out. Going back into my E1 brush, I'm going to go into that shade called Cute and just darken up the edges and blend those two shades together. And then going back into this flat brush, I'm going to use the clean side, and I'm just going to use the shade, I'm going to go into the shade Jawbreaker, and I kind of just want to set that, set it in the middle between the orange and the blue, just to give us a nice little shift. Give us a little bit more dimension. Now I'm just going to go in with some makeup wipes. These are my ALMAY Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes, and I'm just going to clean up the edges. And now I'm going to do some eyeliner, and Jeffree Star did come out with some lipsticks as well as part of his summer collection, which I picked up. I do have my lip swatches video down below for you. But with these lipsticks, you can also use them as like liquid liner if you want to. And so with this color, I found it to be too patchy on my lips, but I want to try it out as an eyeliner today. So this one is in the shade No Offense. It's like a lime green chartreuse color. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush that looks like this. And I just want to do some eyeliner. It's applying, but not as what I expected. It's okay, but I thought it would be a little bit more pigmented. So that's what it's looking with the eyes. I do like it, but like I said, it kind of took a little bit to do. It wasn't as pigmented as I thought it would be. But I really like how the eyes are looking. They look very rainbowy. So I'm just going to do my mascara and my eyelashes, and let's finish up the rest of the face. So these are the eyes with some lashes. I'm just using my Ardell Wispies. They're just more on the natural side. But yeah, I'm really liking how the eyes are looking. So now moving on to foundation. I'm going to be trying out this new foundation I picked up recently. This is the ALMAY Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation. And this one is in the shade Neutral Beige 160. I'm hoping this will be my shade. Not too sure. It is a little bit more darker than what I'm used to. So this is supposed to be an all-day wear, oil-free for all skin types. It's supposed to be a buildable foundation as well as a comfortable matte foundation. So I'm going to try this baby out. The primer has nicely soaked into my skin and my face feels so soft. And I'm going to be using the new e.l.f. sponge as well. This is new to me. So it doesn't have a pump, which just sucks. But we're just going to put some on the back of our hand. Never tried ALMAY foundations before, but that's what that shade looks like. And I'm just going to dot it all over my face. Looks like it'll be a good shade match for me. We'll see how this first layer does. Wow, that's looking really, really nice. I'm sorry if my lighting makes me look like I'm ghostly. First layer looks really, really nice. It's a good shade match too. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more to see how buildable this coverage is. But just from the first layer, it's looking pretty medium to full. So let's see if we can build it up to full coverage. And I'm really liking this sponge. It's really just blending everything so flawlessly. Wow. That foundation looks amazing. It definitely is matte, but it's not like a super dry matte. It's like they said, comfortable matte. Shade match looks awesome. Did come in a lot of shades as well. I got this at CVS. This just looks really, really nice on my skin. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This one is in the shade Light Sand. And I've used this a few times, but it's still pretty new. It does have a nice big doe foot. Kind of reminds me of the Shape Tape. But I like this one. The Shape Tape was just too drying for me. Didn't like it, but this one feels very nice. Just gonna put a few dots under my eyes as so. Pretty much just put it on the highlighting points of my face. It's going back in with my e.l.f. sponge. I really do like this one. I prefer this over the Shape Tape. I feel like it's more hydrating in my opinion, and that's what I need is hydration. And it is nice and full coverage too, but it's blending out so nicely. Guys, I apologize about my lighting. It is very cloudy outside as well as rainy, so I just don't know how to fix it. I only use my phone. But yeah, just bear with me. I swear it looks really nice in person. I know on camera it's looking a little crazy and scary, but this concealer actually looks really nice against this foundation. And to set my under eyes and the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my Airspun powder. This is not new at all, but I love this powder. I'm just going to use my sponge and just set underneath my eyes. And then just the remainder of my face. And these are nothing new, but I'm just going to contour with my Wet n Wild contouring palette. And then on top of that, I'm just going to go in with my bronzer booster from Physicians Formula and just apply it to my cheeks. It's nothing new, so I'm just going to speed it up for you. So for blush today, I do have a newbie. It's been in my collection for a little bit, but this is the Shayla with Colourpop Under Construction blush in the shade Construct. This is more of like the neutral toned blush. Kind of want to keep it more neutral since we do have a lot going on with the eyes. So I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. powder brush and just apply that to my cheek. It's a really nice blush, very pretty. And for highlighter today, I'm going to be trying out a new shade from the Wet n Wild highlighter collection. This is in the shade You Glow Girl. This is their loose highlighting powders. And this one is more of like the pink reflect type. And I thought that'd be really pretty against this colorful look. Let's see how blinding this is. You only need a little bit. I'm going to be going in with my Morphe with Jaclyn Hill brush, the JH09. It's my favorite highlighting brush. This is what the powder looks like. I'm not going to use all of it, but that's what it looks like. And here we go. Ooh. It's like a nice duochrome. Just going to apply a little bit to my brow bone as well. That's what that highlighter looks like. Hi, I'm in love. I'm gonna go back into my St. Ives face mist just to let the makeup soak in into my skin. And we're just gonna finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go back in to that Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade No Offense. And I'm gonna apply this to my waterline just so it can go along with that green eyeliner we have at the top. And I'm just going in with any type of brush. I'm gonna go in with this little eyeliner brush. And I am holding down my eyelids so it doesn't get onto my eye, just to let it dry first. And just jumping back into the palette, I'm going to be going back into this orangey shade called Suck. And I'm just using a little tiny little crease brush. I love using this underneath my eyes. It really blends it out nicely. And just blend out your underneath. I'm also going to go back into the shade Jawbreaker and apply that to my inner corner as my inner highlight. Absolutely loving that as my inner highlight. So cute. And last but not least, for the lips, I'm gonna go with, I'm debating between these two shades right here. This pinky one is in the shade Yes Ma'am, and this nude peach shade is in the shade Fully Nude. I can't decide. I'm going to go into the shade Fully Nude. This is a peachy nude shade from his summer collection, and I think it'll just tie really well with the colors that we have going on with the eyes. Yeah. I'm in love with these liquid lipsticks. And last but not least, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist as my setting spray. I've never used this spray before, so looks like it has a nice spritz to it. And it smells like coconuts. Hair is just all sorts of mess today. But this is the finished look for today's video. Foundation is still looking good too. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video on all these first impressions. I didn't really hate any of these products today. Like, everything worked out so nicely. That foundation really did blow me away, as well as that eyeshadow palette. I really do enjoy that. Kind of got me out of my comfort zone. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We already made it to 700 subscribers, so a giveaway is coming soon, and I apologize about the wait, guys. I'm just broke right now, so I'm waiting till the right time to throw it out there, but I promise you it's going to be a good one. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.